Man, I can't believe about what Bubble Bass did in the last episode. I know, right? Where he tried to disappear the living daylights out of Larry? What the heck is wrong with him? Yeah, what kind of a monster is he to do that? Yeah, and oh my gosh, that Bubble Bass guy is really getting annoying. Yeah, he's even worser than Plankton by now. Yeah, but then he had to be a baby about it, where he's always like, I'm going after you, Sponge Dork and friends, because you ruined my life when you kept on hurting Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge of the Run series. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's how bad Bubble Bass really is. I mean, he's such a baby sometimes. Yeah, you could say that again, SpongeBob. Yeah, that's how bad. Yeah, Bubble Bass really is a baby. Yeah, Bubble Bass is even more of a baby than Plankton for always trying to go after all of us. Yeah, because of what we did to Plankton? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. But hey, at least we defeated Bubble Bass and we saved Larry, and then that's what matters. For sure, SpongeBob, and huh? Who is this? It's Sonic. It's Sonic from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series. Oh, you can come on in, Sonic. Okay. Hey, Sonic! How's everything doing? Oh, pretty good. Because I've heard about what's been going on in the Seaside Ocean City News Wikipedia page lately, SpongeBob. Really? What about it? Apparently, it says here that Jared the Awesome Dude Studios is finally having a new premiere for Wednesday's episode of Sonic Adventures the series. Yeah, and oh man, I cannot wait to see that new premiere tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's because this girl named Tikal the Echidna is finally coming to Room City right about now, because Tikal is the other version of Knuckles' sister. You know that, right? Well, of course I do, because that other Knuckles is awesome. He's even better. He's actually way better than that orange fatty Axel Stone, who's always like, ew, I'm gonna kidnap you. I'm going to kidnap you, you stupid hero, because you ruined my life when you got punched in the eye by Goku. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's how bad Axel Stone really is. I mean, he's such a baby sometimes. Yeah, you could say that again, Sonic. I know, right? Because that's why Axel Stone is even more of a baby than Master Robotnik, for always taking the legendary hero a lot for no reason. Yeah, because Axel Stone thinks that he's gonna be a bodyguard for the other version of me? That is so stupid of Axel Stone to do that, right? It's because Axel Stone is such a baby sometimes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I can't believe it either, guys. Tomorrow is going to be the new premiere about Tikal arriving to Room City to see her older brother, Knuckles, the Echidna. Yeah, otherwise known as the Sonic Adventures the series' version of me, by the way. Wink. Wink. Yeah. And it's cool. And then this has got to be epic, you guys. First, sure, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. Well, I think that tomorrow's premiere of Sonic Adventures the series has got to be stupid, you sponge dork. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Why? Every single time of these conversations. Yeah, you hear me. I think that tomorrow's premiere of Sonic Adventures the series has gotta suck, sponge dork. Plankton, why would you say that? Yeah, Plankton, why would you say that? Because it's true. I've heard about what's been going on in the Seaside Ocean City News Wikipedia page. It says here that this girl named Tikal the Echidna is actually taller than you stupid hedgehog. What? Hey, how dare you say that about the other version of Knuckles' younger sister like that? What's wrong with you? Well, it's true, because... Well, it's true. You're obviously smaller. You're obviously smaller. And then Tikal the Echidna is actually taller than you stupid hedgehog. Tikal is taller than Sonic, and I should know. Tikal is taller than Sonic, and I should know. Tikal is taller than Sonic. Tikal is taller than Sonic, just like Amy. Tikal is taller than Sonic, just like Amy Rose. Tikal is taller than Sonic, just like Amy Rose is taller than Sonic. And then both Amy and Tikal are taller than Sonic, and I should know. Tikal and Amy are both taller than Sonic, and I should know. Ooh. Amy and Tikal are taller than you, and I should know, Sonic. Amy and Tikal are both taller than you, and I should know, Sonic. Tikal and Amy are both taller than you, Sonic, and I should know. Oh, great. Now look what you did to him, Plankton. He's gonna get even more mad because of you. Because of you making fun of him for telling him that Tikal and Amy are taller than Sonic? That was so rude of you to say that, Plankton. Yeah, definitely, and... Plankton, stop! Stop it right now! Ooh. Yeah, you hear me. You need to learn to just shut up and stop making fun of my height. And also, you don't ever mock the other version of Knuckles' little sister like that. That was very rude of you to mock her like that. For telling me that I am shorter than both Amy and Tikal? What is wrong with you? Well, it's true. Well, that's true, so suck it up, you stupid blue hedgehog. And besides, I already know that Amy and Tikal are both taller than you. You whiny little short stack of a crybaby. Where? So from now on, you're gonna give me the formula, or else what, Plankton? Or else I'm gonna break the living daylights out of Mr. out of Krabs' nose if you don't hand over the formula, you stupid blue hedgehog. Get it? Because you're short and whiny. Because you are way too much whinier, and you're shorter than both Amy and Tikal all together. Wham wham wham. That is it, Plankton. You're out of here. Wait, what? No, I was only kidding. Of course. Now that's what I thought. That's what you get for making fun of me. For making fun of my height for saying that Amy and Tikal are taller than me. Ugh, you jerk. And that's what you also and then this is what you get for also mocking the other Knuckles' younger sister Tikal, you jerk. Hey, whoa, Sonic, will you try to relax? Yeah, I mean, in fact, I don't even know what we'd do if you actually did get angry like this forever. But I can't believe about what Plankton did, though. Yeah, I know, Sonic. It's just that, Plankton is a bully for mocking the other version of Mises' younger sister Tikal, but still, Plankton is actually Plankton is a bully for mocking the other version of Mises' younger sister Tikal, but still, you need to learn to calm down, Sonic. Just try to breathe in and out like what Vanilla said, remember? You know what, guys? You were right. I do need to calm down. Alright, guys. I finally calmed down now. Well, that's good, Sonic, because remember, you don't want to be like that orange fatty named Axel Stone, now do you? No, I don't. Well, then there's your answer, Sonic, because you know we don't like it when you act like that stupid orange fatty named Axel Stone, who for some reason is always a jerk to the other Sonic. So just try not to be like Axel Stone, okay? You're right, Knuckles. You know what, Tails and Knuckles? You're right. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for all this mess, you guys. It's just that I just can't believe about what Plankton said to me. Yeah, for saying that you are that Amy and Tikal are taller than you? What is wrong? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with Plankton? Yeah, and besides, there's nothing wrong with being taller than you, Sonic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with people being taller than you, Sonic. Like, look at Hatsune Miku, for example. She's taller than all of us. She's taller than all of us combined, but at least they don't make fun of you for being shorter than Hatsune Miku. Yeah, you're right. You were right, guys. Well, anyways, Anyways, SpongeBob and friends, I am so sorry for all this mess, you guys. It's just that, I can't believe Plankton would say Amy and Tikal are taller than me right into my face. Aw, it's okay, Sonic. Look, we make mistakes like that too. Ooh, whenever we got mad at Plankton for saying that he was going to break the living daylights out of my nose and stuff. Yeah, true. Well, anyways, SpongeBob, it was fun visiting you while it lasted. But we gotta go. Bye. Yeah, because we have a new instant premiere to take care of for Sonic Adventures the series. Bye. Bye, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Feel free to come back anytime. Oh. Huh, man, that was crazy. I know, right? Where Plankton made fun of Tikal for telling Sonic that Amy and Tikal are taller than Brony Sonic I4 Senpai's version of Sonic? What the heck is wrong with that guy? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with people being taller than him. I mean, sure, I do understand that Hatsune Miku is taller than us, but we don't let that get to us. Meow, meow. Yeah, because Plankton is such a jerk. When it comes to saying stuff, when it comes to making fun of people. Yeah, well that's true, Sandy, but hey, at least Sonic has saved us all by kicking out Plankton, and that's what matters. Well, that's for sure, Patrick. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that Sonic has finally saved us all by kicking out Plankton. Alright, SpongeBob. Oh, man. I really hope Planky Poo succeeds at getting the formula this time. Me too, Karen, and, he's coming. So, boss, how'd it go? Ooh. Oh. So, boss, how'd it go? Badly. What? Oh my gosh. Did that sponge dork... No, sorry, I meant... Aw, man. Did my stupid brother and his pathetic friends kick you out like last time? No, it's not that. It was actually some blue doofus named Sonic the Hedgehog from the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series, who kicked me in the face. He's... What? Oh my gosh. You were so close on getting the formula, boss. Yeah. And then... This is driving us nuts every time we lose. Well, don't worry, you guys. I never give up. And I never, ever will. Sponge Dork and friends, you may have won for now, but when I'm back, you won't be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, you'll finally be done for after what you said to me in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge and the Run series. And then, just then, my father will finally show up in the future episodes of the My Little Sponge and the Run series. or else it's the last thing my father does. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you, Sponge Dork and friends. Alright, you guys, it's about time for me to figure out my next plan in the meantime. Alright, boss. Alright, boss. Alright, guys. It's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that Sonic has finally saved us all by kicking out Plankton. Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob and his friends were talking about what happened in the last episode of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. But then, of course, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series have finally showed up for saying that tomorrow is going to be an instant premiere of To Call the Echidna from Sonic Adventures the series. That's right. And shout out to Jared the Awesome Dude. Shout out to Jared, the Awesome Dude Studios for finally having to call in his series in tomorrow's episode of Sonic Adventures the series. But then, of course, Plankton has ruined everything by saying that the new instant premiere has got to be stupid because of Plankton making fun of. But then all of a sudden, Plankton made fun of Sonic Adventures the series. Made fun of Tikal from Sonic Adventures the series. For telling Sonic that both Tikal and Amy are actually taller than Sonic from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series. What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, Sonic from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series has gotten so mad that he has about had it with Plankton making fun of Tikal for telling Sonic that both Amy and Tikal from Sonic Adventures the series are actually taller than Sonic from the My Cute Little Shooting Star Sonic the Hedgehog series. But then, of course, Sonic got even more mad by kicking out Plankton. But in the end, Tails and Knuckles have finally saved the day by helping Sonic calm down. So now, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are finally safe back home, and then now the formula is safe with SpongeBob and friends. Well, anyways, so will Plankton finally make fun of Tikal for telling Sonic that Tikal and Amy are both taller than Sonic again? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and friends will always stop Plankton from doing that again, so that way Plankton won't have to deal with going after the formula ever again? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series episodes. Sayonara, mina sensei!